Page 53. The building site, foundations, excavation, changes, surveying, site investigation, appraisal. Feature to accurately assess the building site and water table conditions, and to specify the correct foundations generally leads to irreparable structural damage and serious cost overruns. Lateral ground displacement due to the load on the foundations causes the foundations to sink into the ground or become laterally displaced. This leads to total failure of the foundations. Sediment due to compression of building sites under the foundations due to the load on foundations and or loss caused by neighboring structures leads to deformations and damage cracks in the superstructure. There is adequate local knowledge of the nature, mechanical properties, stratifications, and bearing strength of the subsoil layers. Calculations can be made which determine the dimensions of shallow foundations, individual and sheep foundations, foundation paths and rafts, and deep foundations, high foundations. Even such knowledge is not available, timely investigation of the ground is required, if possible in consultation with an approximate expert. This involves examinations of the strata by excavation, manual or mechanical excavation, borings, auger, rotary pit, or cord drilling, with the extraction of samples or probes. The number and depth of inspections required depends on the topography, type buildings, and information available. The depth of the groundwater table can be investigated by inserting measuring pipes into boreholes and taking regular measurements. Water table fluctuations. The groundwater samples should also be tested to assess whether it is aggressive towards concrete presence of surface. Ground probes and sample cloths are used to investigate granular composition, water content, consistency, density, compressibility, shear strength, and permeability. Probes provide continuous information on soil strength and density as they penetrate the various subsoil layers. On test results and the opinion of an expert site investigator should be brought to the attention of the building supervisors. Consult local and national standards for ground rock descriptions, classification of earthworks, subsoil characteristics, stratification, groundwater conditions, necessary foundation, excavation depth, calculation of excavation material quantities, and constructions and safety of excavations.